7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Evening, peoples. We're back again. New Chilli-heads. Got a little bit of a surprise for you. You did see that it was advertised on the screen as Let's Check Mackay versus the One. But you know we don't like to do things alone in Nuke. We prefer to have a friend or a partner or just somebody to be with while we go through this stuff. So we've got somebody with them. First of all, we're bringing Let's Check himself.
Hi.
Evening.
Evening.
Let's check the hiccup all the way from Poland.
And
this is your second challenge, I believe, with just the one to Poland. I was about to say it's the first one that's actually been to Poland, isn't it?
yeah, last time when I eat crunchy, we were speaking that this is the first crunchy eaten in Poland. Second crunchy. First crunchy has Dave Doran.
So he's had a second one, and now you've got
Yeah.
the first of the one.
This is the first one.
The one of the one. So who have we got with us tonight to partner up with? That guy there.
Evening.
Not seen you for a little while, Gareth, but it's always good. Are you sure you don't do radio?
I definitely don't do radio.
You've got one of those voices that fits radio perfectly.
Definitely
What
haven't
you
got one of
mean,
those faces.
Chilli-heads? Any other face like radio?
No, it's the voice. The voice fits radio perfectly.
Yeah, not a face for TV. That's what it is, isn't it? There we go.
No, it's more the voice. You sound like you do radio broadcasts or you do podcasts. No,
This is my first
That
foray
sounds
into
like you're
doing
out of
anything
business.
video.
just got one of them voices. Maybe he's looking to doing podcasting and things.
Sounds like you're looking for a voiceover guy.
Voiceover guy, yes, that's what he sounds like. He sounds like one of the
You're
voiceover
trying
guys.
to get him to do voiceover.
What you'll have to do is do some recordings just for us, and we'll actually use them in the streams because you've
Yeah,
got
be
one of the
happy
voice.
to. Why not?
Yeah, you can record disclaimer for all.
Yes.
No, you can't. You can't record the disclaimer for all. You have to do it yourselves independently.
I've thought about
Speaking
doing
of-
pre-recording my disclaimer, just whack it on the front of any video I do, and then just do the video.
Says, will he say, here's our grade with a quick reminder?
Did you hear that?
Did she just do the blind date thing?
Yeah.
What? So here's our Graham with a. What is it? Here's our Graham with a.
Quick reminder.
Oh, here's our Graham with a quick reminder.
It does sound pretty similar. A bit more effort in there, and you'd have that nailed. We found a voiceover guy. He's a professional, and he's natural to it. Well, guys, if you want to start with your disclaimers,
After you, Les.
top left.
Oh, me first. Okay. I, Gareth Havard, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept the League of Fire, their suppliers, manufacturers, nor Nuke Chilli-heads will be under no circumstances be responsible for or liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question and take on this challenge of my own free will.
Yeah, and I, Leszec, am over 18 years of age, sound mind, have read and understood the product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, manufacturers, no Nuke Chilli-heads will under no circumstance be responsible for, liable to any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiple thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without questions and take on this challenge on my own free will.
Absolutely brilliant. Anybody that's wanting to get hold of these products right now, you get them from thechilliproject.co.uk. In the UK. If you're in America, you get them from old Agnus, obviously.
We okay to start cutting in then?
Yep.
Lots and lots of packaging.
I love the way these are packaged up. The box is high quality boxing.
I like all the little confetti stuff inside. All the red paper. That's in the countries, I can't remember. Oh no, it is.
I think what it is, every time you open one, it feels like you're opening a little present.
Yeah, a little birthday present.
The weight to put the gloves on is making this a little bit tougher.
You will be thankful for those gloves later, though.
Oh, you can smell the chili straight off of that as well as the peanut butter.
Oh yeah, there's some in the eye again.
I'm just going to put a link up on that for anybody there. You can buy a trio of all 3 challenges together.
God, you can feel how thick it is just cutting through it.
Now, the rules for this one, guys, as Kaylee's just asked, you have 10 minutes to eat the brownie and then a 5-minute afterburn. So it's a 15-minute challenge. If you do take longer than 10 minutes, carry on because you will still be awarded points. It just won't be the full points.
Like me! I'm the only person that's gone over 10 minutes.
Yeah. So you need to try and do it under the 10 minutes and then still do the 15-minute full.
Right, I've cut it into what I hope is small enough to fit in my mouth.
Are you all ready there, guys?
Oh, look at the peanut butter and Gareth.
Just wait before you start.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. Get a drink before you start.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's about to get very claggy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there is a lot of peanut butter through the middle of mine. I heard Adele say.
Yeah, it smells like Moab.
Smells like a Moab.
Yeah, the dark one, or the last bite.
I think once you put so many chilies in it, all just smells like chilies.
You definitely get the chocolate hidden behind the chili, so.
All right, I'll give you a countdown, guys. 3, 2, 1, go.
Cheers, Les.
Cheers.
We start the timer the second it enters the mouth. Now, the hardest part about this is trying your hardest not to review the product whilst you're eating it. It does happen when it's your first time you've eaten it. Kaylee Smith says, good luck, lads. Dean Marshall, you got this, guys. James says he thinks he would
hotter
fail
than the
doing
Moab.
these. Hotter than the Moab.
Oh, yeah.
James has just said there he thinks he would fail doing these now. But this is a guy that has eaten multiple Nemesis bars, blah, blah, blah. But what he's getting at there is he's been missing for a while, and your tolerance does drop.
Wish I had a tolerance to start with.
After the things I've seen you eating, you've got a pretty good tolerance. Patrick Weiss says, it looks like a bunch of chewing to be had. Good luck. I would ask the heats, but I'd rather them concentrate on eating.
I was just pretending I was Irene.
So far, so good. Not a single hiccup from Leszec.
Oh, they will come.
Oh, we know they will come. You're right, Kevin. These are massive. Stu Walker loved this one, but it took him nearly 7 minutes to finish it and hours to get over it.
It's definitely got the heat.
Adele loved the sound of this one until she actually did it, and then I don't think she was expecting so much peanut butter. It's a tough challenge. Doing well there, guys.
Pardon me. I was getting embarrassed for me.
You're right, Patrick. The concentration on them both, it's a serious challenge. Kevin Tilley doing amazing, guys. Stu Walker says it tastes better than a Moab, but it hurts more.
So we are
Facebook.
starting with the hiccups.
Hiccups have begun. Oh, Patrick got his new hoodie today.
It's not a hoodie. It's a jacket. Got a zip on it.
It's a zippered hoodie. Need a picture, Patrick?
Oh, I'm not the only one.
Go on, guys. Pushing through there. Kaylee Smith says, you got this, lads. 5 minutes gone.
Oh.
Looks like that heat's ramping up a bit now. Don't worry about time, Gareth, if you're looking at the clock.
Right, why is it saying that every time I type? How do I sign back into this?
Evening, Flip. Looks like the plag's setting in there for Les.
No.
All right. You're beaten there, Gareth.
I am beaten, unfortunately.
You did absolutely brilliant. It's not an easy challenge. It's why they're called challenges.
Well done, Gareth.
Well done, dude.
Proud of you, dude.
Come on, you still have time.
No, it's starting to close my throat. So
Yeah, I was going to say until you've. There you go. He's took a drink. He's done.
Next one will be better.
Will be better. Well done, though, Gareth, dude, because that is very, very tough. Was it the peanut butter that got you?
yeah, just even though I cut it into small marriage-sized pieces, you just have to chew it so much.
Yeah.
It was just sticking everywhere. And my throat is still starting to close up a little bit.
Oh, 3 minutes.
Keep going there, Les. You can do it, mate. Yeah, Adele struggled with this one as well. Once she got so far, it was just like it didn't want to go anywhere. She didn't want to swallow.
You feel like you can't swallow. You feel like there's nowhere for it to go.
I'm going to let Gareth get out so he can go and do his things. And I'm going to do that. Kevin Tilly says, keep pushing, Les. You've got this. Kaylee says, good job, Gareth. Yep. Don't worry about that time, Les.
Oh, it's a hard one. It's really hard one.
It is a tough challenge.
Hard the one.
It's why it's called The One. Stu Walker says, you can do this, Les. Plow through it.
Oh,
Beating the hiccups.
I can't be too fast because it's.
No, don't worry about the
Bad.
time. Don't worry about the time as long as you beat it.
I went over 10 minutes, Les. You can be in my gang with me, mate.
No, I'm not hitting in 10 minutes. Just do it. Calm, without hurry, and without puking.
That's it. As long as you beat it. Last 4 pieces.
Oh, it has good heat on it.
The beauty of the way it's been created as well is that a lot of the heat is actually in that peanut butter too. So while it's clagging to the side of your mouth and coating it, it's coating it with heat.
Oh, wow.
Doing brilliant. Stu Walker says, proud of you, Leszec. Really proud of you. Keep fighting through. Patrick, I agree. It does look like it should have been more than 4 points, but not our call. Kaylee says, nearly there, dude.
Oh.
There's a clever idea. You use the toilet roll to hold the plate up because then you've got access to the paper too. Last piece. Use the peanut butter to pick your little bits of chocolate up and then it'll be less peanut butter.
I don't think it works like that.
Kevin Tilly says, doing amazing, Les. Nearly there. Facebook user says, absolutely love this determination. Last little bit's all gone. Say R.
That's Paul Lauro, Facebook
That was
user.
Paul Oro.
Ah,
Right, so that was at 12:10. Right, you said R. Still got your band time though.
so now we are waiting to 15 minutes to finish it.
You still
Okay.
beat me. You still got a better time than me.
Dale says you still got a better time than she did.
And there's other people in the 10-minute plus group now. I done it in 13.4.
Ah, it burns.
It burns.
Yeah.
Chili challengers do that.
My tongue is like after crunchy. This is not different.
You're doing great there. Gareth's just popped back. I think he's come to cheer you on.
Whew.
Yeah, well done, Les. Keep going. I saw you get that last piece down. Well done.
It's not so easy that I thought.
No, I thought it was going to be a lot easier to chew and get back. But as soon as I started chewing, I thought that time got eaten up really quickly.
Time does vanish fast.
To do it fast, you have to have it freeze really well. If it's really cold, it will be harder, less chewing, more crushing, and easier to swallow.
Maybe mine's been on my desk for the last 2 days. So.
Mine from the morning.
Yeah, I meant to do it last week, and I'm glad I didn't now. Final countdown stages almost.
Is that still your first glass of milk there, Gareth, or have you been and refilled?
Topped it up.
That's,
yeah, no, I think it needed definitely about 2 or 3 pints of milk on this one.
Cookies and milk? Cookies and milk, brownies and milk, they either go well together.
Yeah, when you're allowed to have them at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's where this goes wrong, doesn't it?
But yeah, no, it's yeah, that was a definite beater challenge. Well done, Les.
There you go. You lasted the 15 minutes and completed.
Okay, so another one done.
You've joined Dell and a few others in the ones that don't get the full points, but still get points for completing the actual challenge.
He gets points for doing the 5-minute afterburn as well.
And for the 5-minute afterburn. So there you go.
Next one will be faster.
Would you recommend the one to other people?
No.
I mean, it
really
does
nice challenge. Right. Really nice hot challenge with a great taste and with a great heat.
Do you think
Stephen
you might have another go at it, Gareth?
Another good job.
I'm glad I had a go at it, definitely. At least I know what to expect from the other ones. I mean, from what I've heard, the crunchy challenge is smaller but hotter. Maybe I'll do better with something that's smaller, that's easier to get down than this one.
A lot of people do, because volume isn't for everybody. And when you get the big half-pound bars, most people get beaten by the size of it.
Yeah, I mean...
Time is shorter. You can do it a lot faster.
Yeah, because the crunchy one, as soon as you're done, it's just an afterburn, isn't it? So,
yeah.
But yeah, that was, as I said, the flavour of it was nice until the heat starts kicking in and your throat starts, as you said, clagging up.
That's the one, just clags. Well, I'm going to have to get myself off because coming up at 8 o'clock, we've actually got the crunchy. 7:30. We've actually got the crunchy coming out.
Excellent. Right, I'll see you guys later then.
Well done, guys. Cheers for that, Gareth.
Thanks.
See you later, Leszec.
Bye.
And I'm going to get myself out of here, as you've heard, because we're coming up again with the crunchy. That was Nuke Chilli-heads. I was Lucifer's son. That was Leszec Mackay and Gareth Hazard. Bye, guys. Dun, dun, dun.